Homelessness in Hendersonville. City leaders say it's more of a problem than you might think. And that's why City Council approved a plan to bring Homeward Bound to Hendersonville. News 13's Karen Wynn tells us more about how the group is helping fight homelessness in Asheville and what they hope to do in other cities.
We talked with one woman who says the Homeward Bound program got her off the street and into living a productive life. She's excited some Hendersonville residents could get the same opportunity.
All right, we're having lunch Wednesday. That's right. What now?
Making lunch plans and living in her own home, not the same life Sarah Lomax was living 5 years ago.
I was homeless for about 3 or 4 years. You know, out on alcohol and drugs.
Then Sarah found Homeward Bound in downtown Asheville.
When I got connected to Homeward Bound, I didn't think I would ever get anywhere else to live because they had banned me from housing and all because of my drug addiction.
But Homeward Bound had different plans, getting Sarah off the streets and keeping her off while she worked on her issues. Director Brian Alexander says the program works, citing Asheville's 75% drop in chronic homeless people in recent years and a 25% reduction in the overall homeless population.
We know that we have the right intervention that can work if we pair permanent housing with services.
Homeless Bound recently approached Hendersonville, offering the same services if the city would apply for its annual $25,000 grant from the Regional Home Consortium. The money, combined with other financial aid to Homeward Bound, would help 10 households move from homelessness to permanent housing.
I have heard it in the schools talk about the kids that they have that, again, have no permanent address, so that it's all revolving around the economy.
Sarah Lomax says Homeward Bound worked for her. She's been drug and alcohol free for 3 years, living on her own, and is now engaged.
And my neighbors are really good. You know, and now when some of my friends that I used to be around with, when they see me now, they look at me and they be like, oh, you made it.
Director Brian Alexander says he hopes the Hendersonville expansion will lead to yet more expansion of Homeward Bound into other western North Carolina communities. In Asheville, I'm Karen Wynn, News 13.